RFA versus Legacy. We are 2 fights in, and the score is tied at 1 apiece. Coming up next, representing Team RFA, it's Adam Townsend. Representing Team Legacy, it's Yuri Villefort.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, making his way to the blue corner, representing the RFA, Adam Primetime Townsend.
You may travel around this whole wide world, listen to what I say. Everybody's got their own old hometown USA. I've been to many places.
Pat, this song's on your iPod on repeat, right?
You want to get smacked, don't you? I'll take my teeth out, too.
Oh, no, don't fight on the kids.
That's good. This is good mountain music. You got to be versatile in life, Michael. I listen to rap, I listen to country, I listen to everything, brother. Come on.
Country and Western. Adam Townsend, they call him Primetime. 12-3, born in Hampton, Tennessee. 5-0 in his last fight. Adam Townsend comes off a third-round rear naked choke over Craig Johnson, and that was back in January. He says that Villefort is dangerous, knows that he's a coach for the Black Zillions, considers him a real threat, but says, I'm going to prove a point, I'm going to get the win, I'm going to do it via rear naked choke. A man who also boxes professionally, had his pro boxing debut only 6 days after his last mixed martial arts fight. Adam Primetime Townsend looking to get the second win for RFA.
This guy's a real athlete. Played college football, was a running back, and actually started, I mean, at a major university. This guy had serious speed, serious explosiveness, heck of an athlete.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the cage, representing the Legacy Fighting Championship, Yuri Villefort.
See out the way. Waiting on that time. Feel me if you've been waiting on yours. That moment, it's close. It's close.
The Brazilian contingent have really been making waves on the Legacy roster in recent events. Will Yuri Villefort be the next Brazilian to make such waves? He comes in 1-4 in his last 5 off a first-round guillotine loss to Chris Bennett back in November of last year. Must win tonight for Yuri Villefort to get back in the winner's circle and to edge Legacy Fighting Championship into the lead. 3-week training camp in prep for this one for the 23-year-old out of Brasilia, Brazil.
Out of those 4 losses in a row, 3 of them were decisions, 2 of them split decisions. This guy's a lot better than those 4 losses in a row tell you, trust me.
Ladies and gentlemen, our third fight of the night is being brought to us by GLC 2000, No Pain, More Gain, and is scheduled for 3 rounds of 5 minutes each in the RFA versus Legacy lightweight division.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing the RFA. This wrestler stands 5'7", weighed in at 155 pounds, holding a professional MMA record, 12 wins, 3 losses. Training out of D Evil Fight Team and fighting out of Hampton, Tennessee, Adam Primetime Townsend.
And across the cage on my left, fighting out of the Legacy Fighting Championship red corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, his official weight 156.5 pounds. This Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu expert holds 6 victories versus 4 defeats. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Yuri Villefort. The referee to give final instructions, Dave Ferguson.
Yuri, our final instructions here for Team RFA versus Team Legacy, Townsend versus
Okay, guys,
Villefort.
you're giving your instructions beforehand. Make sure you protect yourself at all times and listen to all my
Plenty of
instructions.
energy
in the cage.
in the
Any questions
octagon.
From the blue corner. From the red corner, touch them up or not.
Big cheerio to a couple of supporters of RFA and Legacy, Gorgeous George and the Goes from MMA Junkie Radio. I know they're watching live on Access TV. Hope you're enjoying the show, boys. Who will go 2-1 up? Will it be Team Legacy and Yuri Villefort or Team RFA and Adam Townsend? Townsend in the camouflage orange, Villefort in the black and white. Switching stance early, the Brazilian.
Townsend's got to figure out how to cover that gap.
Thought about a front kick. Blocks the high right roundhouse from Townsend. Townsend controlling centre octagon. Throws her out down the tube. Eats an uppercut. Muay Thai clinch from the Brazilian. Now drops the hands down, looking for double underhooks.
Villefort said Townsend's very flat-footed when he strikes, feels he can outmove him. Keep him on the outside and pick him apart.
High right roundhouse from Villefort. Townsend looking for the right hand, throws it. It's a 3-2 from him. Front kick fake again off both legs here from Villefort. Looks to pepper the jab, no extension on it. Shoots out the cross, but no power.
Nice job stepping the angle, though, with that punch to get out from in front of him, but Townsend staying on him.
Jab 2, kangaroo from Townsend down the centre corridor, still controlling the centre of the cage. Left hand down the corridor, counter right hand there from Townsend. Villefort circling laterally, pumps that cross again. Nice roundhouse there from Townsend. Sweeps out the leg, beautifully done to the hamstring area. Now will Villefort invite him down? Townsend decides to invite him up, and Villefort goes there.
Probably smart of Townsend. They need to trim up the wrap and stuff coming loose there on Villefort's glove.
Big cheerio to another huge supporter of Legacy Fighting Championship, the one and only Fritz Fowler.
Fritz, you better send us a picture.
Indeed, they're having a big house party tonight, watching live on Access TV. Fritz Fowler and all the girls. Looks for the outside thigh as Townsend. Nice hook to a cross there. Switches to southpaw now, Villefort. Good cross again from the Brazilian. A little bit more torque, a little bit more power.
A lot of lead lefts out of Villefort.
Townsend, high right roundhouse, went for the headache maker. Little flurry on the inside there from Villefort. Townsend presses him against the cage.
Townsend had the takedown there if he wanted it. I just don't think he wanted to go to the ground with it. Now he's fighting for it. Weird.
Turns Townsend against the cage. Cut munching knee from Townsend. Good old-fashioned foot stomp there from Villefort. Overhand elbow misses the target, and Townsend drifts back to centre octagon. Those front kicks could be dangerous for Villefort, though. He's not splaying his toes. Got to be careful. Don't want to break your toes throwing one of those incorrectly placed front kicks.
Right.
Glancing right hand. Good right hand down the tube there from Townsend.
That kick landed to the body. Didn't seem to bother the liver, though, at all.
Two again from the Brazilian. Fakes the jab.
Townsend switching up southpaw with him now.
Left hooked it and turned the knuckles in, though, did Villefort. 1 minute 50 remaining. First round of 3. Setting the right hand here, Townsend, or is he to throw the high right roundhouse?
He needs to lean outside that left hand of Villefort and come with his own cross. It's coming at him so much that there it is. You need to get outside of that, see it coming and counter. Oh, body shot.
Digs to the body like he's digging for oil. Now looks for a double leg takedown, Townsend. Can't affect it. 1.5 minutes remains. Drops down for a single. A must-win fight here. We are locked at 1 win apiece for Team RFA and Team Legacy. This will break the stalemate. Big right hand from Townsend, gets the break off and doubles up on it to the jaw of Villefort.
Stuck him twice in a row there.
Tries to cut a Yokogiri. Townsend gets the kicking leg cord. Villefort puts him against the cage. Looks for a single leg now.
Nice.
Townsend back to his feet quickly. popping right hand from the Brazilian. Drops down for a single leg here, does Townsend. Right in front of Ed Soares and Sven Beam there of RFA, and Sven's having words with Villefort, giving him a little bit of coaching, as you would, because so much is on the line here tonight for RFA and Legacy, and I'm sure if they drift over to our side of the cage, Nick Maynard will be barking instructions.
Absolutely, and you know, these guys don't get a chance to normally do that because they're,
Double right hand from Townsend, looks for a double leg takedown, can't affect it, eats the knee. End of the first round, it was a good one.
Hey, where are those scissors? Hey, go and cut all that off.
Folks, a new season of New Japan Pro Wrestling is back on Access TV, premiering May 22nd at 9 p.m. Eastern, and you get warmed up. Access TV will give you all the wrestling you can handle by way of 2 mini marathons on May 11 and May 18. Access TV, the only place to get your New Japan Pro Wrestling fix. At the moment, inside the Horseshoe Tunica Hotel and Casino, we are 1-1. Team RFA versus Team Legacy, with Yuri, Villefort and Adam Townsend looking to break the deadlock.
Here we go, guys. Seconds out.
Who are you supporting, folks? Are you on Team RFA? Are you on Team Legacy? Let us know. Use the hashtag RFA vs Legacy, at Chevello Voice, at Pat Milicic.
Get up. Fight.
Kick off the back leg to open up for Townsend. Peppers the jab, looking to maybe set the right hand.
Villefort was huffing and puffing between rounds a lot more than Townsend was. And dealing with the power and the muscle of Townsend, maybe tiring him out a little bit.
Townsend with the hooking punches. Villefort's punches are mostly straight line, and again a nice 2-1. One again there from Villefort. Looks for an uppercut. Nice evasion from Townsend. Villefort Muay Thai clinch. Townsend tries to break out with an uppercut. That right eye is beginning to close a little on Townsend, courtesy of those left hands that have landed from the southpaw Brazilian. Good knee again, belly button through the back, and Townsend puts him against the fence.
I'm not quite sure why Townsend keeps going to southpaw, because when he does, he gets clipped with a lot more shots. Defensively, it changes a lot when you switch stances like that, so I would tell him to stay conventional stance, stay busy with his hands.
Crossing elbow, sock tut it's known as in Muay Thai, from Townsend. Foot stomp from him. Misses with the second one. Probably the least technical technique in mixed martial arts.
They do hurt though.
Overhooking that left arm is Villefort. Now looks for an underhook and wears a knee for his troubles. Double leg here from Townsend.
Townsend's grinding on him.
Trying to coach Villefort through this situation here. I should say Townsend through this situation. Villefort looks for a submission now.
Oh, buddy, oh, buddy, oh, buddy.
He's in trouble. Townsend, can he get his head out?
He turned his chin in there. He's okay, I think, right now.
Villefort looking for the submission. Looking to take Team Legacy up 2-1. And no, Townsend is free. Inside the guard of the Brazilian. Townsend postures up, tries to drop the left hand, and he'll invite Villefort up.
Townsend needs to just stay right there, in close, in his face, and just punch.
Villefort looking gassed here. Big body shot. But again, he clinches up with Villefort, and as Pat said, if he stays at a distance, he does have the power edge.
Yeah, just stay a foot away from him and throw uppercuts and hooks. He's banging on him when he does that.
Ripping those left hands into the sternum and abdomen of Villefort. Foot stomp from Townsend.
He's got good power with that left hand and those short punches.
Oh, high knee! to the orbital of Villefort. Double leg now from Townsend. Gonna plant him like a tree. But he got locked up.
Yeah, he got deeper into the guillotine when he did that.
Can Villefort find the sub now on Townsend? 140 remains in the second round. Townsend trying to get that head out, and he pops it out now. Inside the closed guard of the Brazilian.
Pretty stocky guy. Not much of a neck to choke. That's certainly helping him.
Townsend says get up.
Taking him down, scoring points for the takedown, showing aggressiveness, but not taking advantage of it for the energy spent.
Villefort shoots in for a takedown. Can't connect, though. Knee to the midsection from Townsend.
Villefort shot in on a fire plug. Stopped in his tracks.
Nice cross, rocks the head back. Good high right roundhouse there from Townsend.
Yeah, set it up nicely.
And the right hand doubles up on it to Villefort, but again he closes the distance when he should have taken a step back and thrown that right hand.
Yeah, just keep banging away, man. He's grinding on him well, though, from here, too. Landing a lot of stuff, wearing Villefort out. If I'm his coach, I'm telling him not to hit a double leg anymore and end up in that dang guillotine.
Half a minute remaining. Who have you got in this one, folks? Do you have it the way of Yuri Villefort or Adam Townsend? Uppercut and a high knee from Townsend. Villefort comes forward, walks into a right hand from Townsend. There's a left hook. Double jab from Villefort, gets the center octagon.
That's what he should have been doing the whole time. Use that reach. Pop that jab, set things up.
Fakes here from Villefort, tries to curl over the lead hand. Double jab, right, overhand, right, left hook from Townsend. 2 down and 1 to go. Folks, we also want to know who's winning the war between our ring announcers tonight. Are you on Team Legacy and Colin Cantrell, or do you think Team RFA and Mike Kendall? Let us know on Twitter, at Chevello Voice, at Pat Miletich, at Access TV Fights, and use the hashtag RFA vs Legacy. Who's the premier ring announcer, Mike Kendall or Colin Cantrell?
Townsend using that stockiness and technique and strength to get out of those guillotines there. Good job by him. Good job controlling Villefort in this round, whether he had him against the cage or taking him down. Villefort using his reach there a little bit. He needs to do that more often. But Townsend keeping him against the cage, staying in his face the whole time, and landing some good shots there. Totally relaxed, not even breathing hard, holding conversation with his corner. In good shape, obviously.
Third and final round in which Townsend leads on Pat's scorecard, 2018. Time for Villefort to go to work because, well, someone needs to go ahead. And it looks at the moment like Townsend has the momentum to put RFA into the lead. Outside leg kick from Townsend.
Villefort needs to be popping the jab, snapping it, snapping it, snapping it. That's how you control a stand-up fight.
Townsend looking to keep that lead foot on the outside of the southpaw's lead foot to engage that right hand. Townsend down the center with the right. Setting it here, but telegraphed that one.
Not a lot of snap left in Villefort's shots, buddy.
Villefort with a cross, then a jab. Lazy front kick from the Brazilian, and another one.
Just a distraction, all those techniques.
Nice side kick to the lead knee, though, of Townsend.
Townsend not walking him down now.
Looking for the counter after he weaved under the hook of Villefort. Body shot Townsend, should have come upstairs with the left hook.
Southpaw again, let's see if he gets clipped.
Back to orthodox. Inside leg nice and high in that lead thigh. Right hand doubles up on it, misses both occasions. Villefort way too flat-footed to get any effective power on his rear hand. Body shot, then to the head from Townsend.
Nice low kick. Villefort better get after it.
Jumping knee to a double leg takedown.
Just to throw him down and let him back up.
Double leg dump, more like it.
Waiting a little too long to throw that counter.
Right hand's coming, smack bang to the kisser. And again from Townsend. That one just glanced the ear.
They're telling Townsend to change levels and act like he's shooting, then come over the top. Nice job moving ahead.
Does have pro boxing experience, Adam Townsend. Jab 2 from him, looks to cut off the cage. The lateral movement of the Brazilian. Jab 2 again, big right hand, now clinches up with Villefort.
Villefort's thinking to himself, this guy won't get out of my face. No time to breathe, no time to think. Left his head in there.
Is this the chance that Villefort has been waiting for?
Corner's yelling at Villefort. He nodded his head yes.
Villefort has 3 submission wins in 6 career victories. Townsend has 9 submission wins, only 1 knockout in 12 overall victories.
And I'm surprised, actually, because he's got good power with his hands. I'm surprised he hasn't scored more knockouts.
Fake low, go high is the call for Townsend. Goes high with the kick. Who's going to edge ahead here between Team RFA and Team Legacy? Long-reaching jab from the Brazilian. There's a cut under his right eye. He's breathing heavy through his mouth. Calling for the left hook now from Townsend at his corner. Throws a double right instead and eats a jab and another, I should say a cross from the southpaw.
Villefort getting busier now.
Villefort landing some punches. There's no starch behind them, but they will score for him. That was a strange fake there. Townsend slowed here, Pat.
What fake was that?
Oh, nothing fake about that right hand. Townsend smells blood. Villefort on the back foot. Big right hand again. There's the left and the right hand. Villefort in all sorts of bother.
Bombs away, buddy.
Can Townsend get the finish with 25 seconds remaining? Villefort still standing. He's durable. Elbows now from Townsend. Going to slice and dice the forehead.
Townsend not getting crazy, not getting stupid.
Villefort thought about shooting in. It's too late for that. Townsend looks for a double leg, maybe just to dump him once more. Townsend thinks he's got it. Villefort pumps his fist in the air. What do you think, folks? Townsend or Villefort? RFA or Legacy?
Showing his power. Here it comes, throws the left, and then boom, the right explodes on Villefort's jaw. Look at that, arms dropped, body went limp for a second. Wiring got crossed. Then Villefort woke back up. Here it is again. Hey, boom. Look at that, everything went limp. Villefort doing a good job of surviving it, though. I tell you what, that was a huge punch. And then staying on him afterward, trying to put him away. One of those guys that made a transition from high-level football to MMA, and he's got great endurance.
30-27 for Adam Townsend and Team RFA on Pat Militich's scorecard. Still to come, folks. RFA versus Legacy 1. It's our Access TV Flyweight Championship. Pantoja versus Page. Ware versus Sanders for the RFA Bantamweight strap. And Mike the Greek Bronzoulis takes on the armbar specialist Dave the Duke Burrow for the Legacy Lightweight title. Mind you, on Twitter, Jimmy Birchfield Jr., the president of CES, has just called out the winner of tonight. Whoever wins RFA or Legacy, CES President Jimmy Birchfield Jr. has called out the winner tonight for CES versus either RFA or Legacy.
I told you this was going to start something. I love it, man.
It's there, it's public. CES has called out Ed Soares or Mick Maynard, whoever's team prevails tonight, to face his CES fighters.
That would be fun.
We are causing a stir now.
Any excuse to go back out east and eat lobster too, right?
Love Providence. Okay. Let's go up to the cage where it looks like Colin Cantrell has our decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards after 3 hard-fought rounds of action. Judge Chambers scores the fight 30-27. Judge Surratt scores the fight 29-28. And Judge Kendall scores the fight 30-27. All three for your winner by unanimous decision. Representing the RFA, Adam Townsend.
Adam Townsend puts RFA into the lead. They are 2-1 up over Team Legacy, which means in our main event tonight, it is up to Demarcio Page to even the score. How about that? Prime time Adam Townsend. Unanimous decision over Yuri Villefort. 2-1 lead now for Team RFA over Team Legacy. Time to park our peepers upstairs.